So before starting my speech, a video will be played that has my work about my photography. I would like to present my work. Audio. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm Srivatsan and I was born and brought up in Chennai. I have a hard of hearing and let's do. When I was born in Chennai, at the age of 10, I was being identified as sensorial hearing loss. Sensorial hearing loss in both ears. So basically, I have total hearing loss in right ear and profound hearing loss in left ear. So I depend on machine for communication. Without machine, I can't hear anything. If I'm not using machine, I do not know level of my volume about when I'm talking because I took speech therapy at the age of 3, 4. Because of speech therapy and practice, I was able to talk and able to communicate with everybody. Still, I'm still struggling to communicate in the group conversation. I studied in normal school and colleges. The social life was very, very difficult for me. Group conversation is like a world champion battle. Everybody was putting a ball each other. It was like very difficult for me to understand the conversation. But I decided to accept that, okay, this is my fate. And I want to change my attitude about that. After changing my attitude about my disability, I found a way to communicate in face to face. That was more convenient for me. Still, I'm struggling to communicate. I used to hide my disability during my college, during my school, because I felt it was a burden for me. I did not know how to talk about the disability with everybody. That took a lot of time for me to understand it. At the same time, when I was working in corporate, I used to struggle and to understand the meeting, to communicate with everybody in the meeting. But it took, I took a lot of pressure for me. So I used to take pictures using mobile at the time of working in corporate. So I used to go to different places on every weekend. That gave a little happiness to me. Eventually, I developed photography as a hobby for me. In 2012, I quit my job because I want to pursue photography as a passion for me. Then I decided to travel in different places in Tamil Nadu independently. That gave a lot of opportunities to meet people, culture, lifestyle, and the most importantly, connection. I was craving for connection. I was craving for, um, happiness. Photography gave me the happiness to me. Eventually, I started connecting with a lot of people using photography. After returning to Chennai, I used to send my work to different competitions and publications and newspapers. For first 1 year, I did not get any appreciation, anything. Without expecting anything, I was enjoying the process of clicking the photos, taking pictures, going independently. It's more like a self-discovery for me. I found the strength of mind. When I found the strength, I was like, okay, I was focusing more on ability than disability. When I was focusing more on ability, I started advocating for myself. I felt that we start to talk about my disability. I should talk about my accommodation wherever I go. I'm not scared of anything right now. When I don't understand anything, I will tell them openly, okay, I don't understand that. That's how they do it. Slowly, I decided to advocate for myself. Things will grow up like 3, 4 years. I started practicing it the same way, 4 years, 5 years. Then for the past 1 year, I have been teaching photography to deaf children, deaf people. So I want more deaf people to come out of their comfort zone so they can become independent photographers. I feel photography is more like platform for me to connect with a lot of people. I feel the connection. I feel the happiness. I'm like, I don't want to depend on anybody for that. Okay. So my work got published in National Geography, now Lonely Planet, and more than 25, 30 magazines. Apart from this, I've been working with Sony Alpha cameras as a brand ambassador. So they're also helping us with the cameras for me. So I'm practicing the gritness that's helping me to keep going for me. I believe more deaf people should come out of their comfort zone and do the magic. I believe more people can learn about the sign language. The acceptance of communication is very, very important. So the first thing I did was I accepted myself. Without accepting, nothing is possible. The more I accepted, I was able to advocate for myself. Because because of acceptance, I'm here. Because of acceptance, you're able to spread the impact to more people in the deaf community. And Apart from that, I keep my mind open to everything. It is very important to be constant learning, whether it is like 2018 or 19. I'm 2022. How many of you heard about NFT? Okay, okay, fine. So NFT, I'm in NFT. NFT is really helping people with disabilities. I'm running a collective, Deaf Artist Collective. Deaf Artist Collective is focusing on artists. They can sell the artwork in NFT platform. So constant learning is something very important for us. So I do believe mindful path. Mindful path is something I learned in the past. Maybe like instead of running on many busy work, I always keep sometimes very powerful in the morning. For example, when I wake up in the morning every day, like 5:30, 6 a.m., I used to keep 1 hour for mindful path. I don't do anything. Just keep sitting, keep quiet. That helps me to keep me mind, to keep them everything organized, to plan for every day. That's what I do. I believe that mindful path will help us to keep things organized and plan better. So I don't believe disability is hampering us. Disability is more like an identity for me. That is helping us to discover more for us. That's it. That's my story. Thank you. Thank you.
He's an extremely accomplished travel photographer and photography educator for the hard of hearing. He's been recognized as a change maker by the WHO, and he's been honored with several extremely prestigious awards for his photography, not just his photography, but for his contribution to the community. He's actively working to bridge the gap between the community through photography. Let me welcome on stage the inimitable travel photographer, Srivatsan Sankaran. And to present him with mementos of our love and affection, I'd like to call upon Anita Srinath. Please join us on stage to present him with a certificate of participation along with Bala, a memento, and a beautiful picture painted by a person with disability from Dore Foundation. The stage is yours. Yes.
Ravi, a visually impaired child, lives with his father who took care of him, mostly spending time alone. Ravi had a dream which he never shared with anyone, not even with his father. Ravi wanted to train to be a cricketer. Ravi felt it was a far-fetched dream, and he would never be able to train to be a cricketer, because he knew his father was struggling to make ends meet. Ravi's friend Asif from the disability community informed him about Make a Wish campaign by Able Aura, and Ravi didn't want to lose this last ray of hope, and informed his father about the same. A successful banker, Seema always wanted to be a sports person, but could never do it due to her then financial condition. She signed up for Give a Wish campaign by Able Aura to make sure not another child within her reach should give up dreams due to financial constraints. Able Aura beautifully brought Ravi who needed assistance, and Seema who wanted to assist, under one platform, wherein the beneficiary and the donor can also contact each other for further assurance.